Good evening, my name is Melissa Colon, and tonight I'm going to talk to you guys about some audio-visual equipment that can be used in your simulation center. I speak about two equipments today, the Laerdal SimView and the Gamard Connect in Motion. They're both portable or they can stay in your center, but I just felt like a portable system is a little bit easier when you're doing in situ simulations, and instead of spending money on two different kinds of system, it's just essentially better to spend money on something that you can take with you. So the first one that I'm going to talk to you guys about is the Gamard Carry Motion. There's going to be a picture following it in the next slide. It contains about 3 cameras. They're both portable, or you can keep them in your center. And it brings a laptop as well that's already pre-programmed. The ease of the use is pretty simple because the company provides you with the program itself on the tablet. You don't really have to install it in anything, and all you have to do is just start the program. 3 windows will appear, and if your system is charged properly, it will begin showing you an image. All you have to do is play record in the bottom, and once you do that, once you stop it, it will be in your records. As far as capabilities of it goes, it's very simple. It really just records and it replays back to you. It does have a decent sound system. It's nothing too fancy. When it comes to functions, it's really good for debriefing purposes. The tripods that the system is in can be essentially leveraged or put on anything that is necessary, so they're pretty transportable. That's my biggest one. As far as like interactive ability, there isn't much that this thing does. It just records videos, but if you have the similar Gamard mannequins, you can hook up your Gamard mannequins to your Carry Motion video, and you can run the virtual monitor in the same screen rather than having to have multiple computers. The footage can be removed from the system, and I do believe that the Gamard is currently working on streaming this live, so you are able to put it online as the simulation is happening, and you don't have to remove it from the system. But if you do keep it in your system, depending on what your standards or codes of ethics are for your time of allowed video, this video can keep about 400 hours in their memory. As you can see here, this is a picture of the Carry Motion package. This is essentially what you get when you order from Gamard. The Carry Motion cameras are on the left side. They have one simple button on the left, and when you turn them on, if they are properly charged, you'll just have a bright blue light that tells you that they're okay. It does bring you 3 tripods for each one of the cameras, so you can have it hooked up on multiple locations. And then on the right, you see the typical Surface Pro computer that comes with every Gamard mannequin that you order. If you order the tablet, and in it you'll have the pre-programmed program, so that way you don't have to worry about installing it or making sure your connection is set. The computer will automatically set up to the network that covers the Gamard Carry Motion, so it's very user friendly in my opinion. Our center uses it, and it's been pretty well taken apart from all the educators and such. My second AV system that we have here is our SimView from Laerdal. This is also a portable system. Like I said before, I'm a fan of portable systems. I feel like you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone by having something that you can take away from your simulation center and make sure that you have an effective debriefing tool anywhere you go. We don't carry this in our center, so I've never actually had a hands-on experience with it. But from my small research, it's actually not really for beginners. There's a lot of software connectivity compared to the Gamard, where it's pre-programmed for you. You have to connect it to the mannequin, you have to connect it to the network, and it does not come pre-programmed for you, as it does not bring its own laptop. For capabilities, it's good because it does have the ability to go with you. You can either clip it on your computer or you can clip them on the patients. they explain that you probably could use more cameras than what they provide you with, but it's the quality of the cameras or what your quality of your video would be. So a simulation center that doesn't necessarily want to spend that much money might find these more budget conscious because you can buy any camera. It just depends on the software of it. It does function as a video or a debriefing tool. For its interactivity, it actually has the ability to log in with the mannequin as well. It is not a simple process as it is with Gamard, but it is a capability in that way you can have multiple screens of your simulator and your debriefing tool. Another cool feature with the SimView though, it's that it could be attachable to your SonoSim, so you are able to record essentially what the sonograms that are being simulated along with the patient. The footage can be removed as well. Laravel does have the streaming feature that Gamard lacks, so that's a very big plus in it, just because if you have people outside of your sim center that want to watch a simulation for any reason, this is something that you might want to keep in mind when buying the system. As far as kind of the storage, it's about the same. It's 400 hours of it, and it just depends on like what your protocols are for your facility as to like how long you really could keep these. This is a picture of what the sim view would be. As you can see, you have different views, one from the mannequin, the back side of the right provider, and the left side of the left provider. On the side, it's actually pretty cool. You can get a log of what has been done, and then print it out at the end, which is something that is seen in most simulators, but that way you can follow up with your sim view as well.